Welcome to Motivemustery, where the wisdom of the ages meets the challenges of today. In today's video, we delve into the life and writings of Paulo Coelho, a celebrated Brazilian novelist and lyricist. Coelho, with his profound spiritual insights and tales of self-discovery, has touched the hearts of millions worldwide. His books, often centered on themes of destiny, dreams, and the human spirit, resonate deeply with readers from all walks of life. Beyond his literary masterpieces, Coelho's journey of faith and perseverance serves as an inspiration to many. Join us as we explore 30 of his most impactful quotes and their timeless relevance in our modern world. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. This profound insight is attributed to the renowned Brazilian author Paulo Coelho, particularly from his best-selling novel The Alchemist. The book delves into the journey of a shepherd named Santiago, who dreams of discovering a treasure located near the Egyptian pyramids. At its core, this quote emphasizes the idea that when one truly desires to achieve something, the entire universe aligns its forces to make that dream a reality. It's a testament to the power of will, determination, and the interconnectedness of all things. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are abundant, this quote serves as a reminder that focus, passion, and unwavering belief can set into motion the forces of the universe. By truly desiring and working towards our goals, we can tap into the universe's inherent support system, making our aspirations attainable. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. This sentiment is a reflection of the human spirit's innate desire to aspire and achieve. The thrill of chasing a dream and the possibility of its realization adds zest to life. In a world filled with routines and predictability, the pursuit of dreams introduces an element of uncertainty and excitement. It reminds us that life is not just about existing but truly living with purpose and passion. In today's age of instant gratification, where many seek immediate results, this quote reminds us of the joy in the journey. The anticipation and the process of working towards a dream can be as fulfilling as the achievement itself. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. This quote encapsulates the transformative power of love. Love, in its purest form, motivates individuals to improve and evolve. The essence of this statement is that love acts as a catalyst for personal growth and development. As we better ourselves out of love, it creates a ripple effect, enhancing everything and everyone around us. In a world where individualism is often celebrated, this quote emphasizes the interconnectedness of our actions and their impact on the world around us. By bettering ourselves out of love, we inadvertently uplift those around us. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. This profound statement speaks to the unconditional nature of true love. Love, in its essence, doesn't require justification or reasons. The essence here is that genuine love is spontaneous and free-flowing. It's not bound by conditions or expectations, but rather it exists purely for the sake of love itself. In a society that often seeks reasons and justifications for actions, this quote serves as a reminder that some emotions, like love, are beyond rationale. They exist in their purest form, without the need for explanation or validation. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. This sentiment echoes the age-old wisdom that fear is often the biggest barrier to success. Throughout history, many philosophers and thinkers have emphasized the paralyzing effect of fear on our ambitions. The core message here is about the debilitating nature of fear. While challenges and obstacles are inherent in the pursuit of dreams, it's the internal fear of failure that often holds us back. In today's competitive world, where the pressure to succeed is immense, this quote is a timely reminder to confront our fears and not let them dictate our actions. Embracing failure as a stepping stone can lead to greater achievements. So, I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. This romantic notion suggests that love is not just a matter of chance, but a cosmic alignment of fate and destiny. Throughout literature and folklore, the idea that the universe plays a role in bringing two souls together is a recurring theme. At its essence, this quote speaks to the profound connections that bind people together, suggesting that love is a force greater than any individual. In a world where connections can often feel superficial, this quote serves as a reminder of the deeper, cosmic ties that can bind two individuals together, transcending time and space. The secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times. This saying, often associated with resilience and perseverance, underscores the importance of persistence in the face of adversity. It's a sentiment that has been echoed in various cultures and traditions, emphasizing the human spirit's ability to overcome challenges. The essence of this quote is about the indomitable spirit of humans and the belief that setbacks are just stepping stones to success. In today's world, where challenges can often seem insurmountable, this quote serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that with determination and grit, we can rise above any obstacle. Waiting is painful. Forgetting is painful. But not knowing which to do is the worst kind of suffering. This introspective insight touches on the human experience of uncertainty and the emotional turmoil it can cause. Throughout history, poets, philosophers, and thinkers have grappled with the concept of indecision and its emotional toll. At its core, this quote speaks to the paralyzing effect of uncertainty and the emotional weight of not knowing which path to take. In a world filled with endless choices and paths, this quote serves as a reminder of the emotional challenges that come with indecision and the importance of finding clarity in our decisions. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. This sentiment reflects the age-old wisdom that true beauty and significance often lie in the simplest of things. Philosophers and sages throughout history have emphasized the value of appreciating the ordinary. The essence of this quote is about recognizing the profound in the mundane and understanding that wisdom often comes from seeing beauty in simplicity. In today's complex world, where we are often drawn to the flashy and extravagant, this quote serves as a reminder to appreciate the simple joys and profound truths that often go unnoticed. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. This observation highlights the human tendency to judge others and offer unsolicited advice, while often neglecting introspection and self-awareness. Throughout history, many thinkers have noted the ease with which we critique others compared to ourselves. The essence of this quote is the importance of self-reflection and the challenge of truly understanding oneself before passing judgment on others. In a world where opinions are shared freely and judgments are made quickly, this quote serves as a reminder to prioritize understanding oneself and practicing self-awareness. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your treasure. This profound statement is a testament to the idea that our true desires and passions lead us to our most cherished goals and aspirations. Throughout history, various cultures have believed in the concept that the heart is the center of emotions, desires, and values. The essence of this quote is the belief that by following one's heart and true desires, one can discover life's greatest treasures and experiences. In today's world, where external pressures and societal expectations can be overwhelming, this quote serves as a reminder to stay true to oneself and to seek what genuinely resonates with one's heart. When someone leaves, it's because someone else is about to arrive. Delving into the ebb and flow of life, various cultures and philosophies have emphasized the balance of endings and new beginnings. At its heart, this statement underscores the belief in the continuous flow of life, where every ending paves the way for a new beginning. In an era of constant change, this quote serves as a comforting reminder that every departure is an opportunity for a new encounter or experience. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Peering into the intricacies of human communication, various thinkers and writers have noted the selective nature of human perception. Digging deeper, this statement highlights that people often filter information based on their preconceptions, beliefs, and desires. In an age of information overload, this quote reminds us to approach communication with an open mind and to be aware of our own biases. Love is an untamed force. When we try to control it, it destroys us. When we try to imprison it, it enslaves us. When we try to understand it, it leaves us feeling lost and confused. Venturing into the realm of emotions, poets and philosophers alike have often grappled with the enigmatic nature of love. Delving deeper, this quote captures the paradoxical essence of love, suggesting that its true nature can't be controlled, confined, or fully understood. In our modern world, where relationships are often complex, this quote reminds us of the importance of embracing love's mysteries and accepting its unpredictable nature. No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world. And normally he doesn't know it. Exploring the tapestry of human existence, historians and sociologists have emphasized the interconnectedness of individual actions and global events. At its core, this statement sheds light on the idea that every individual, regardless of their actions, contributes to the larger narrative of human history. In an age where individual actions can have global repercussions, this quote serves as a reminder of our inherent significance and the ripple effects of our choices. When I had nothing to lose, I had everything. When I stopped being who I am, I found myself. Delving into the depths of self-discovery, many spiritual leaders emphasize the liberation found in detachment and self-reflection. This quote encapsulates the paradox of finding abundance in emptiness and discovering oneself by letting go of preconceived identities. In our contemporary world, where societal expectations often shape our identities, this insight encourages introspection and the pursuit of genuine self-awareness. A child can teach an adult three things: to be happy for no reason, to always be busy with something, and to know how to demand with all his might that which he desires. Gazing at the innocence of childhood, educators and psychologists often highlight the unfiltered wisdom and raw emotions children possess. This statement underscores the childlike qualities of genuine happiness, relentless curiosity, and unabashed desire, which adults often overlook or suppress. In a world where adult responsibilities can overshadow simple joys, this quote serves as a reminder to embrace the lessons children inadvertently teach us about life's essence. Nothing in the world is ever completely wrong. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day. Reflecting on the nature of truth and perception, many philosophers have pondered the relativity of right and wrong. This adage highlights the idea that even in apparent mistakes or errors, there lies an element of truth or correctness. In our modern era, where absolutes are often sought, this insight reminds us of the importance of perspective and the potential value in every situation. Tears are words that need to be written. Drawing from the depths of human emotion, poets and writers have often equated tears with unspoken feelings and stories. This sentiment suggests that tears, like words, are expressions of the soul, revealing emotions that might otherwise remain hidden or unarticulated. In a society that often prioritizes stoicism, this quote underscores the importance of emotional expression and the cathartic power of acknowledging one's feelings. Don't give in to your fears. If you do, you won't be able to talk to your heart. From the annals of ancient wisdom, it's a common understanding that fear acts as a barrier between individuals and their true selves. This statement emphasizes the notion that succumbing to fears prevents one from accessing and understanding their innermost feelings and desires. In our contemporary world, where external pressures abound, this insight encourages individuals to confront their fears and remain connected to their inner voice. If I am really a part of your dream, you'll come back one day. Throughout literature and folklore, the theme of destined reunions and the power of true connections has been a recurring motif. This quote captures the essence of believing in the strength of genuine bonds and the idea that true love or friendship can transcend time and distance. In an age where transient relationships are common, this sentiment serves as a reminder of the enduring nature of authentic connections and the hope they bring. The two hardest tests on the spiritual road are the patience to wait for the right moment and the courage not to be disappointed with what we encounter. Delving into the teachings of various spiritual traditions, patience and courage are often highlighted as virtues of paramount importance. This sentiment underscores the idea that spiritual growth often requires enduring challenges and embracing the unexpected with an open heart. In our modern era, where instant gratification is sought, this wisdom reminds us of the value of patience and the strength found in facing life's uncertainties. Now that she had nothing to lose, she was free. Throughout history, tales of liberation and freedom often revolve around the idea of letting go and embracing the present. The essence of this statement lies in the realization that true freedom often comes from releasing attachments and fears. In a society that often equates possession with success, this insight challenges us to redefine our understanding of freedom and recognize the liberation in detachment. Nothing in the world is ever completely wrong. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day. Drawing from age-old wisdom, there's a belief that every situation, no matter how bleak, has a silver lining. This quote encapsulates the idea that even in mistakes or perceived wrongs, there's an element of truth or brightness. In our ever-judgmental society, it's a gentle reminder to approach situations with an open mind, recognizing that there's often more than meets the eye. If pain must come, may it come quickly. Because I have a life to live, and I need to live it in the best way possible. If he has to make a choice, may he make it now. Then I will either wait for him or forget him. Coelho's experience as a writer and spiritual seeker informs this quote, reflecting a philosophy that embraces the inevitability of life's pains and the urgency to live fully. The essence here is about confronting pain directly and not allowing it to derail one's pursuit of a fulfilling life. This quote resonates in our contemporary context where quick resolution and moving forward is often valued, reminding us that delaying necessary pain can hinder our life journey. Everything tells me that I am about to make a wrong decision, but making mistakes is just part of life. What does the world want of me? Does it want me to take no risks, to go back to where I came from because I didn't have the courage to say yes to life? Coelho's life as a seeker and a creator of his own destiny is reflected in this quote, showcasing the internal conflict of decision-making. The essence of this quote lies in the acceptance of errors as a natural part of the human experience, urging us to embrace life's uncertainties. In our modern life, this quote inspires us to confront the fear of failure and to make bold choices, even in the face of doubt. Tell your heart that the fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself, and that no heart has ever suffered when it goes in search of its dreams, because every second of the search is a second's encounter with God and with eternity. This quote originates from Coelho's understanding of the spiritual journey, emphasizing the value of pursuing one's passions. The essence of this quote encourages us to go beyond our fears and realize that pursuing dreams is a divine adventure. This quote's relevance to modern life reminds us that the pursuit of our dreams is an integral part of our existence, bringing us closer to our spiritual essence and the eternal. We can never judge the lives of others, because each person knows only their own pain and renunciation. It's one thing to feel that you are on the right path, but it's another to think that yours is the only path. Originating from Coelho's contemplation on life's complexity, this quote acknowledges our limited perspective in understanding others' struggles. The essence of this quote is the respect for individual paths and the subjective nature of experience, cautioning us against the arrogance of judgment. Its relevance today teaches us empathy and the recognition that our paths are part of a diverse tapestry of human experience. When you find your path, you must not be afraid. You need to have sufficient courage to make mistakes. Disappointment, defeat, and despair are the tools God uses to show us the way. This quote comes from Coelho's personal journey, where he discovered that fear often obstructs the path to self-fulfillment. Its essence lies in the courage to face life's trials, understanding that every setback is an opportunity for learning and growth. Today, this quote speaks to the necessity of embracing vulnerability as a strength, encouraging us to continue our pursuit of dreams in the face of adversity. There are moments when troubles enter our lives and we can do nothing to avoid them. But they are there for a reason. Only when we have overcome them will we understand why they were there. Coelho's writings often explore the inevitability of challenges, suggesting that hardships have a purpose in our lives. The essence of this quote is the transformative power of adversity, which is often revealed only after we have faced and resolved our troubles. In today's context, it reminds us that life's difficulties are not random but are milestones that shape our journey and character. Appreciation for joining our journey.